much, now I'm swallowed.
During King Charles III's recent visit to Australia, an Australian Senator, Lidia Thorpe, caused a stir by publicly accusing the UK monarch of genocide. The independent lawmaker, who represents Victoria and is of Aboriginal descent, interrupted Charles as he finished his speech at Parliament House in Canberra. Thorpe, in a bold and passionate outburst, declared, "This is not your land, you are not my king." She went on to accuse the British monarchy of historical atrocities, saying, "You committed genocide against our people," and demanding the return of land and the remains of Indigenous ancestors. Thorpe's confrontation lasted for about a minute before security escorted her away. Throughout the incident, King Charles remained composed, as did the other attendees, which included Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. Neither the King nor the other officials responded to Thorpe's accusations, and the event continued without further disruption. This visit marked Charles's first trip to Australia since he became king in 2022, and the first time a British monarch had visited the country since 2011. Despite Australia's status as an independent nation since its federation in 1901, it remains a constitutional monarchy, with the British king serving as the symbolic head of state. While the monarchy plays no direct role in Australia's governance, its presence remains a subject of debate among Australians, particularly concerning Indigenous rights and the legacy of British colonization. The issue of Australia becoming a republic has been a divisive topic for years. In a recent poll, public opinion appeared to be split on whether the country should sever its ties with the British monarchy. Buckingham Palace, responding on behalf of King Charles, has maintained that the decision of whether Australia should become a republic rests solely with the Australian people. Thorpe's passionate display is part of a broader push by some to see Australia move toward greater recognition of its Indigenous population. In a statement following her protest, Thorpe called for the country to not only abandon the monarchy, but also establish a formal treaty with First Nations people. She emphasized the unresolved historical issues stemming from colonization, stating, "The Crown invaded this country, has not sought treaty with First Peoples, and committed genocide against our people." According to Thorpe, King Charles has no legitimate claim to sovereignty over Australian lands. Australia previously came close to becoming a republic, narrowly voting against it in a 1999 referendum. The ongoing debate over the monarchy's role and Indigenous rights adds further tension to royal visits such as this one, with Charles's presence in the country proving to be not without controversy. Thorpe's protest, while brief, highlighted the lingering frustration some Australians feel toward the monarchy, particularly in relation to the history and treatment of Indigenous communities. The incident underscores the complex relationship between Australia and its colonial past, and the ongoing conversation about its future as a republic.